Well, well, well. Why is my looping BGM not on? There we go. Well, well, well. Hi. It's been over a week, I want to say. It's been a minute. Hello everybody. Did you miss me? Did you did Anyways, hi everyone. I'm back from my little break. I kind of didn't really go into detail, but I was kind of taking just a little bit of a scunch of a mental health break. I'm sure many have noticed if you watched like the more recent streams of last week that maybe people I got the feeling that I was getting a little like tired, a little bit, just a tad burnt out. Not burnt out, but like just overwhelmed. Kind of just needed to like take a step back and just do some stuff that wasn't streaming for a bit. And by that I mean a lot of nothing, to be honest. To be honest, I only did like one thing, which was I drew a commission for a friend, which he is here in chat right now, Mr. Dearly. But yeah. Aside from that, oh, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, follow already? My first day back. Thanks. Um, yeah, I just mostly did that, and then just kind of been you know working and detailing on stuff on my personal projects and whatnot. Um, hey, girl, hopefully feeling better after break. Thanks. Sometimes doing nothing wrong. You know something? Also, hey, hi. I think this is your first time in my stream. Oh wow, now I'm embarrassed because artist people that I know are appearing in here. um, nah, I'm super bad. I am super bad at doing nothing. I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people who like the moment that I'm sitting around doing nothing, like that voice in the back of my head. I'm sure like if you're an artist, you also hear this sometimes too. It's like you should be drawing, you should be doing something. Oh, you like my model? Yes, I designed and drew the model myself. Yeah, my VTuber model. Um, yeah. I've posted the character sheet a few times. I need to like pin it to my actual like account. But yes, so I drew this model like 2 years ago. I could definitely draw a better model now. It just takes a lot. Like if you've never like gone into the mechanics of like a VTuber model, there's so much to it. This is a very simple one by like regular VTuber model standards. There's not a lot of motion. That's part of the reason why I don't show you what's like below the shoulders, essentially, because there's not a lot going on. But I'm glad you like it. But yeah, no, I definitely have an issue where like I can't just sit around and do nothing. I have to like at least do some little menial task or something. Um, you know what else? Okay, I don't know if anybody else has this. Do you guys ever like just eat when you're bored? Like, is this just like I mean, like if you have a snack, you'll just eat the whole thing? Bedrock maybe a little bit. Okay, so say you got like a bag of chips, right? Say you got like a bag of chips, right? And it's like a almost like a family sized bag, and you're not even that hungry. You're just eating it because your brain needs something to do, and then after a while you realize, oh fuck, I just ate an entire bag of chips by myself. So yeah, sometimes you're the whole. Sometimes you are the whole family. Uh, you know. That's just how it be. So that's why I have to like not keep snacks in my house because otherwise I will end up just doing. I will devour everything. If I try to do nothing or if I just try to like laze around and whatnot. Um, how come my body won't do that with like a bag of spinach? I think you have to like what is it called? Not Stockholm syndrome, but the other thing, like gaslight yourself, I guess. I don't know, into thinking that it's delicious and like chips. Um, You can. I mean, you could also get those like healthy chips that are like dried fruits or like, like the vegetable chips. They don't taste as good, but they're at least healthier. Mm. Anyways, I started on this screen instead of starting with the Street Fighter just because I want to just you know, I want to like yap a little bit with you guys just to kind of give you guys a heads up as to where I've been. It's been like a week since I've last streamed. Yeah, I just need a little bit of mental health break, need to do nothing, and then I wanted to recharge myself to get back because, you know, next week is going to be a busy week because every video game is happening next week. So I'm like, all right, need to get back to the swing of streaming because we're gonna have a state of play and Jeffrey's doing a show and, you know, a bunch of games are coming out and all that stuff. Guys, fucking Mina the Hollower, the new game by Yacht Club Games is literally coming out tomorrow. It's insane. Anyways, there's too much shit going on. But yeah, so I need to get back into the swing of things. But thank you guys so much for being patient and waiting for me. Don't worry, I will get back to doing things very soon. I also have that Star Fox new design video where I talked about my thoughts on the new Star Fox designs and how I like them. Controversial video, I know, but I still have that. That's going to be in the works soon, so look out for my YouTube channel for that when it comes. Anyways, let's hop on over to Street Fighter, huh? We're here. I'm already in training mode because I need to lab immediately. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did try Ingrid a little bit. Turn down the game volume a little bit. Ingrid dropped technically last night, so I did try her a little bit last night. Also, I did get all her costumes. Yes, I have the. Yes, Chad, I do have the freaked out costume. Don't you worry. I'm not turning it on. I'm not putting on the freaked out costume, but I do have it. Dude, that costume is doing shit to people on Twitter right now. The what? I'm glad you asked. So you have the normal Ingrid costume, right? And you have classic Ingrid, and you have and then you have tech wear Ingrid. You know. Yeah, this costume is. You know what's so funny is that every Ingrid video I've been seeing online is people in this costume, and it's like her doing the little like continue, because in arcade mode she has a unique continue animation, and people are like been posting the version of that where it's her in this costume, and it's giving everyone the impression of like what is going on in this game, and I'm like, guys, they're deliberately picking the freaked out costume. So, okay, to give context as to why this is the freaked out costume is that this is what Dimitri from Darkstalkers thinks is the hottest thing to put Ingrid in. So it is freaked out. It's his freaky mind. Anyways, personally, as much as I think that costume's cute, I am a fan of classic Ingrid, and she does have a purple color. I actually like all of Ingrid's colors. They're all really good, but the purple one I like a lot. I don't know. There's something about Ingrid's classic look that's just like, it's nostalgic to me, you know? Her big ol' eyes. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone. I realized I wasn't talking directly into the microphone, so that probably sounded awful. Also, this is Ingrid's theme, which is really catchy. But yeah, this is Ingrid. One of her main gimmicks is her soul crests. So you can stock up to 3 soul crests, I believe. And these essentially amplify your heavy beam. So she has this move. Oh, wait, not that. She has that, right? Yeah, 1 star to max 4. Okay. But if you do the heavy version of it when she has a soul crest, it goes from full screen. So you could do some fun stuff like... Wait, what was it? Hold on. You can hold it too to get all charges. What is it? You can hold on. I'm not doing it that well. I believe you could do it again if you do the EX version or something like that. I forget what it is. I think it's the EX version. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then if you have full thing and you hold it, she does a little dance. OD blast? Okay. You might have to. Yeah, I think it is OD blast. There you go. Yeah, so you can do stuff like that. So she's kind of like a zoning monster because she has regular fireball. You can hold the fireball, and then she has high fireball. But if you hold high fireball, it goes like that. But if you do fireball, OD fireball, you can have 2 fireballs on the screen at once. So you can do some fun stuff. People love zoner. So she's interesting because she's not just like a normal zoner. So the other thing that she has, I need to actually, because I can't, I'm playing on pad right now, so I need a shortcut for this. Oh, let me see. Controls. Do that, and then my kicks. Is it just punches or kicks? I forget. It might just be punches. And then, is it? Hold on, I need to remember. But she has a teleport, and the only way to do it is you have to hit like 3 punches or 3 kicks and move a direction. That there, just in case. I think it's that. Could be. No, I think it's kicks. Thank you for the sub, Jaber. Okay. It's kicks. Is it not? Am I wrong? Wait, am I misremembering it? Yeah, I should just check the command list. Why am I stupid? It is kicks. All right. So she has that. So she can teleport. So that's like part of her thing, right? So if you do, we stock up. Damn it. I think, and then if you do teleport, hold on. Let me get the timing right on this. Yeah, so you could do that. That is one of her little bread and butter things that you can do. The thing about Ingrid though is that you need to have a stock of Soul Crest. So there are ways to set up into which you can like do Soul Crest. I've seen a little bit of them on Twitter here and there, but I'm still not like 100% on her. But she's very interesting. And I believe she can... Yeah, so if you do down teleport, she does an overhead thing. She's got a lot of sauce. She also has like some of the most unique so there's that too. She's got some of the most unique normals for sure. That one she literally drops a star, and then that's her DP. So this is her DP. That's the medium DP, and then the heavy DP lets you do that and get a kick afterwards. You can do stuff like that. I believe if you do that and you have a thing, you can... So yeah, you can shoot beam in the air as well, so... On it, really... She's kind of a monster, I'm not gonna lie. Like, in terms of the utility she has, it's a lot. Her combos are just really fucking weird. I did down instead of forward. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. She is... She is very unique, though. Not fun to go against with Geef. I think most characters aren't fun to go against with Geef. I think that's Geef's MO. Is he do big damage, but there's not... But he, like, struggles with, like, half the cast. Miss the timing. I need to remember with this D-pad to do like a thing. I should really use stick when I use Ingrid, because I feel like she is built for stick more than some of the other characters, but I'm lazy. I don't want to plug in my stick right now. What's the timing on that? Anyways, so yeah, she has like a lot of really unique normals as well. I believe she has like an air, like she has like an air command normal or something like that. I forget. She also has a hell. She is so plus on this fucking thing too, which is crazy. I don't know what the consensus has been with Ingrid lately, like what people think of her, but I think that she's definitely on the more unique side. She's kind of insane. To be honest, I feel like, considering what we've had recently, I think we needed a character like her to shake things up, you know? Also, yeah, this is her walk forward animation, her walk backwards animation. Isn't she the cutest? Good demon. Yeah, so you can do a lot of like unique things, and I'm not even doing any of the optimal shit with her, but I've seen some stuff that people have been doing. And then her supers. Oh yeah, she has a counter too, where she pulls out the monoid. So that apparently this eats projectiles too. So if you don't want to use your drive meter and you want to eat a projectile, you can just do that. It just has a lot of startup in comparison to just that. But yeah, so her super, that's her utility super. Then she has then she has that you can do fun stuff with. And then the one that everybody is going crazy for. So crazy. OD parry can absorb every hit of charge Akuma, maybe even OD or C. Really? Damn. I mean, it makes sense. But I feel like the reason why she has that is just as a way to like conserve drive, you know? So like instead of just doing a parry, like I don't know. Wait, how is it that like, are you plus after it? Like, how plus are you after using it? Is it that worth it, or is it kind of just like a situational kind of thing? She has a unique taunts too. I wonder if I can. Oh, not that. How do you do taunt again in this game? Is it like literally all buttons? Can you map taunt action now I think about it? Probably not in training mode, right? Right, change. Change anything, right? Okay. Oh, wait. Why have taunt as touchpad? Is there not like just a button combination that's taunt, or do I actually have to like map it to something? Do you even have a free button? I don't think I have a free button. I'm trying to do a taunt. I forget how to do taunts without mapping it in this game, since you never taunt in this game. Press all 6 buttons. I did. It didn't work. Oh, she's doing it? Oh, there you go. You can't see because the frame meter, but... Aww. She has a unique one against Bison, where she mimics Bison's taunt and makes fun of him. But the caveat to it is at the end of the taunt, she gives Bison full meter. I forget if it's... Wait, or if it's just a regular taunt she has. Hold on, let me see. Is it all of them? Why does it not fucking... I cannot, dude. This is harder on controller. See, I'm pressing all of it. It's not working. Oh, wait, hold on. Just bind the button? No, fine. Oh, wait, that's not... No! There we go. God, I hate training mode. I hate that I can't do it in training mode. Anyways, forget it. Whatever. She has a taunt where she gives you meter. Anyways, it's like Akuma's taunt where he eats the bun and he gets he turns into Shin Akuma. I'm glad that Street Fighter is still putting in these like neat little like details where you do something like a little fun with your taunts. It sort of reminds me how in like Third Strike, characters' taunts actually did stuff, right? So you had in Third Strike, taunts were actually integral because Dudley's taunt had the Rose Throw, so and you can use it to extend your combo. And then Q, I think he got a damage boost, like a percentile damage boost, depending on how many times you do the taunt. I forget how many times it stacks, but yeah. Another character had a taunt that did something. I forget what it is, but like I miss when games kind of had like little unique things like that, you know. But yeah. So this is like the kind of things that you can do with Ingrid, is that, you know. So Mika had an insta-kill if she could finish her taunt. Oh. But here's my thing though. Don't expect anything crazy out of me. I merely... It's like a 40-second taunt. What was the other? She does have like an air thing you can do. Just forget what it is. But yeah, she I think has the most command normals in the game. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like she does. Jamie does? Yeah, but nobody plays Jamie. Not that much, actually. I thought she did. I'm trying to think of what other character does, but poor Jamie. You know, it's so funny because apparently in the story mode, I forget where, but there's when she beats Jamie, she has unique dialogue where she tells them to put on a shirt and stop drinking. Back heavy punch and 3 or 4 for target combo. Is it? So I know you can like. I'm gonna share with this. God, I need to remember that with this D-pad, I actually have to do the full motion because it's like very sensitive. Yeah, that's the only thing that downside about her, this is that like the startup could take forever, so sometimes it's like why am I so bad at like my god. Did not realize how big this game makes hands proportionally. Brock, that's like every Street Fighter. Go back and look at Street Fighter 4. Look at how big their fucking hands are in that game. Yeah, it would have to be medium. Otherwise it wouldn't. I don't think the EX one does anything. I'm not aware of this franchise staple. Yeah, the franchise staple has always been big hands. What are the limits of? Hold on. They can still do that, but I wonder if in the corner there's like a lot more interesting things you can do with that. So Luke's massive forearms are not even that strange. No, Luke's massive forearms are still pretty strange. What's the range on that? Oh, it just goes. Okay. Oh, it literally just goes. Okay. I see. Neat. So what's her deal then? She's an eldritch horror. Oh my god, why am I struggling with that? Everyone does keep implying that. No, Rock, it's not an implication. She isn't. She is a cosmic being. Like, that is her whole thing. She's not like a human. It's not an implication. It's pretty much it's just directly stated to you that she is not. Officially, her title is a code holder. Because she was supposed to be the lead in like she was supposed to be the lead in a Capcom game that got canceled, never came out, called Code Holders, with like these 3 other guys. They actually show up in a piece of art for her story mode thing. What's she doing fighting in these streets? She just thinks the people in Street Fighter are really cool. She really likes Ryu. I couldn't tell you because this game is the most lore we've gotten on Ingrid in like decades. So pretty much whatever you learn in this game is what Ingrid's deal is. And as far as we know, she is a godlike being who is watching over various realities. And this just happens to be one that she's very interested in. It's implied at the end of her arcade mode ending that she follows Ryu into a versus game. She also like kills Bison. like she explodes him from the inside out. Ingrid in the next Smash Brothers done? Oh, question. That's a silly answer. That's a silly question. We're not getting another Smash Brothers, you silly. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know any of her bread and butter like anything fancy with her right now. So like whatever I do is pretty much as unoptimal as it gets. I'm just messing around with the character. Things her disturbing stare in the top left. She just has massive eyes. Like if you look at her face, she has fucking gigantic eyes. Okay, so that you can just do that. Only at a VX, okay. But yeah. Also, I do think it's funny though when she does her when she does her drive impact. She's literally just spinning on a pole. Cute. Oh yeah, you could do that too. Hold on, I forgot about that. Her moveset is pretty close to her original debut. Not even close. That might not be the most optimal. Not even close, question. What can you do after that? There's a lot of references, but they're pretty different. So, okay, so here's the thing about Ingrid. In order for you to understand her moveset, you would have to play a game called Capcom Fighting Jam. And something about Capcom Fighting Jam is that game sucks. That game sucks big booty cheeks. But it was an interesting idea because it was a Capcom crossover fighting game within Capcom properties. And that was supposed to be Ingrid's debut. The problem with that game is that it cut a lot of corners, right? It was very rushed, it was cheaply made, and because of that, Ingrid's moveset is very strong with not a lot of depth to it. She was essentially just a copy of Athena from KOF, right? She was meant to be Street Fighter's Athena. But they ended up kind of, like I said, they ended up kind of rushing it. She got more of a fleshed out moveset in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, I believe. But overall, she never really had like a concrete style of what she was doing. And now in this game, they finally kind of gave her like, you know, an actual... They gave her an actual interesting moveset. But yeah, this is the thing about like not having Ingrid in a game for like the longest time, is that there's this like general non-understanding of like what she is. Like a lot of, so Ingrid is kind of a controversial character for a lot of people, and you know, this is something that I've kind of talked about on stream before, but also people at length have talked about online. If you follow certain people within the FGC, you'll notice that there's like a very specific take they have on Ingrid. There's a lot of people who don't like her, and I think a lot of the reasons why people don't like her are kind of silly in retrospect, because it's like we're so far removed from that era that it's just like, why would you even give a shit? So one, when she debuted in a game that nobody really liked, right? She debuted in a game that was like very, very bad. Then when she was introduced into Street Fighter, they introduced her as like this OP kind of like magical character. A lot of people didn't like. This was back, so you got to think back. This was back in like the 90s, like late 90s, early 2000s, when a lot of people would see a little girl character and be like, oh, this little girl can't beat Akuma. This little girl can't beat that Bison. You know, it'd be that kind of mentality. So people would be like, oh, what do you do? Yeah, times have changed. A lot of the time, people nowadays will look at something like that and be like, oh, how novel. How charming that this little this young lady is able to best this beast of a man. You know, it's like things like that. It's like now it's more of a common thing, and it's now something that people kind of, you know, like seeing a lot more because it's just interesting, right? But back then there was a lot of like, especially old heads that were like, no, this little girl can't beat Bison. This little girl can't beat Gil or whatever, right? So it's like that kind of thing. And a lot of people weren't into the whole cutesy idol aesthetic and whatnot. We're definitely in an era where idols are like way more popular than they were, like especially out here in the West, than they were over there. Ingrid, here's the thing, Ingrid was popular in Japan. Like Ingrid's very popular in Japan. Like most of any Ingrid art you will ever see is coming from like doujins and stuff that a bunch of Japanese artists were making back in the day, because like Ingrid hit fighting game artists in Japan in like the 2000s like crack cocaine. she was a cutesy, overpowered girl in this idol-like aesthetic, like ripe for the picking, right? But she never caught on in the West because like a lot of that stuff had not caught on over here. Now we're in the advent of like VTubers, and idol stuff becoming more, you know, common. So now there's more of a shift. Like now you're seeing like Ingrid's all over your goddamn feed. If you follow any fighting game adjacent anything, she's everywhere, and people are going crazy. I'm seeing people like young ass people who have never even heard of her before seeing videos of her and being like, I think I want to play Street Fighter now. And the funniest take that I've seen of people talking about Ingrid though is when people are like, this is supposed to be Street Fighter, like they emphasize the street part, and I'm like, motherfucker, this is the same series where a decade ago, 2 decades ago, there was a blue and red man who was a demigod. Oh, but we draw the line at the magical girl, not the blue and red man in the banana hammock. No, of course not. This is where we draw the line, and it's shit like that where it's like, okay, guys, come on, like, come on. Are we actually pretending like Street Fighter has ever been a series that's like, you know, cared about the realism of it all? It's like, no, it's JoJo. It's like silly. The fucking two of the characters in this series are massive JoJo references, and Rose and Guile. I bet a lot of you guys didn't even know that, huh? A lot of you didn't even know that that Guile was a reference to a fucking Nazi. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? And Rose is a reference to Joseph Joestar's mom. I mean, come on. But yeah. Yeah, so Guile is a reference to Von Stroheim in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 2, and then Rose is a reference to Lisa. But yeah. I wanna see what her combo trials are. Let's see what her combo trials are, just so I get a sense for what
combo trial. Ingrid.
I don't get. Wait, what? I don't get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright. Do you think they'll dedicate more time to new skins now that World Tour won't have any new character story added? I hope. I hope, you know? One can only hope. Oh, okay. Ah. There we go. Okay. Why am I so bad at canceling that? There we go. I was overthinking it. Oh. Wrong one again. There we go. What the? Was that? What do you mean? Oh, I wanted me to only have one sun crest, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, that combos into that, huh? Damn. I think while I will say this though, I think while the avatar stuff is still like very popular, they're still gonna focus on a lot of that for the most part. There we go. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay, so that's when you would do a soul crash. Okay, I'm seeing what it is. It's during moments like that you would want to stock one up. I wonder if, like... You're doing that, too. Yeah. Wrong button. God, my brain, maybe it's because I worked today. Actually, it might just be because I worked today. But my brain is like having a hard time processing combos right now. Wrong. Why can't I do basic combos? Help me. Why brain no work? That was it. That was the one, and then I messed that up. Dang it. Got it. All right. Fuck. My brain can do a basic combo. Oh, it wants me to do the... That's not... Oh, I pressed the back button. Oh, I hate when I press the back button. God, Okay, so it's... No, I'm a fool. That's not what it is. There you go. God, what is wrong with my hands, guys? I press every button all at once. I don't even have big hands. I have small, skinny. You guys have seen my hands. Hold. Shut up. You know what? I'm taking my commission back. Give it back. Give me back the drawing. You can't have it anymore. And I'm keeping the money. I don't care if you cancel me on twitter.com. You know what's so funny? Every fucking day I go on that godforsaken miserable ass website and I see somebody be like, oh, artists are charging way too much for their commissions and whatnot, and I'm like, then just don't commission them. If you don't have the money, then just don't do it. Did you feel like fucking? You think that you think I just shit out the art? No, it takes me days, weeks, even sometimes to do a good piece of art. You know. I have money and I do it anyways. You shouldn't say that to me, because the next time you ask me for a comm, I'm gonna deny it, because I'm gonna be like, where are you getting this money from? Okay. Dare I even try to go online and figure out like what to do? How was that? Okay. That was medium. Oh! That's not bad at it. Oh, you can just open it up like that, huh? Oh, neat. What? Ah! Oh, it's that, and then it wants... Oh god, that's so complicated. Jesus Christ. I think my brain can handle something like that. Wait, hold on. Show this to me. What does this look like? Oh my god. That's crazy. That, into that. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was his hold on, let me see. Oh, and then that into that into that. Okay. It's not as complicated as I was making it out to be. I missed the timing. Ah! Hold on. Wait, so would it be like... What's the timing on that? That's so specific. Okay. So... Ah! I accidentally held this for too long. I almost had it. Damn, that was it. Do that faster. There you go. I did the wrong one. That's fine. Your streamer is not that good at doing combos. Someone I can relate to. Listen, I come from the old fighting game days of shorter combos, bigger damage. And I prefer it that way, to be honest. I don't like these long-ass, complicated strings that people be doing these days. These Aki players. Oh, neat. There we go. Test the sensitivity on that. gotta be kidding me. There we go. Finally. Now, will I remember that? Who knows? That's the one thing I've heard, is that her like drive rush isn't that good. So it's I accidentally pressed the stupid ass button. Oh, I hate where the touchpad is on the goddamn controller. I don't know why I defaulted to that. I don't know why I turned into like Danny DeVito there for a second. I'm sorry. Something came over me. No! I literally had it. I had it. I don't. Why do I keep doing a New York accent whenever? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't connect? What's the matter? I can't take a punch? Fuck. You mean Ingrid's with the cutesy chaotic goddess girl is not forcing me to do a goddamn New York accent. Oh my god. Why can't I do the simple combo? Why don't my hands do what I asked them to do? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even think Ingrid knows what New York is. It probably all bleeds together for her. Alright. I don't remember how to play this fuck ass game. Mamma mia. Why do you block, Ryu? You fuck. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna. Anyways. So how are you today, Chad? How's your week been going? My week is pretty much. My week is stressful. and anxiety inducing and you know, the works. I hate. Oh, how I hate. I get it. You fuck. What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I going too fast or too slow? I don't understand. Hold on, let's see the replay. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay. That's literally the instant it goes. Okay. I'm gonna chew up. Second 8% sure my 3-month-old is catching it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Deal with some family drama, but it's been resolved, hopefully. Man, everyone's just having a stressful week, it seems. Am I really that slow? Am I really that fucking slow at... That was the wrong one. How do people play this fucking game? God, from a 3-day weekend, it's been pretty blessed. So here's hoping next week is better. Well, I hope so too. Jesus, everybody. I'm sorry, everyone. Gee, it sounds like everyone is having a bad fucking week. Jesus. I'm also having a bad week because I can't hit this fuck-ass combo. I'm gonna eat my own ass. Created by a big serious company as a software dev this week. Scary but good. Well, you know what? That's at least some good news. Happy to hear that. Okay. I wanna crawl under a goddamn rock. Where's Deergly? How does he play this fuck ass game? Okay, fucking I hate it. What am I doing wrong? How is my timing that bad? Ugh. You know, guys, I don't think I like Ingrid. You know, this would probably be easier to do. This would probably be easier to do on a stick. This I'm doing this to myself by trying to do like double quarter circle motions on a D-pad real fast. Okay, you know what? No, I'll do it. I accidentally pressed the touchpad again. My fucking thumb, my big ass, goddamn crooked ass thumb. Doing a double quarter circle forward with your thumb is very hard. I don't even care that much for the Midnight Bliss outfit, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's nice, but I think the top hat is a bit much. Have you considered using a joystick? Have you considered no, I'm gonna be nice. It's my first time back. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna be nice to chat. It's just buried underneath like some books right now, so I kind of don't want to move it, but like it's not even a sit, it's my leverless. I just know that it'd be easier to use my leverless, but quiet, Ingrid. You know what? What if I just jump into online like this? Just like normal, you know?
Training room.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young.
Someone call for me.
Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of
What colors does she have? Oh, whoa! Why does she have this? Why does she have green hair here?
forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what
That's a cute
gon'
color.
label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going 'cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing.
Anyways, we're going classic.
Motivated. They try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. People in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the
That's a persistent that has to suppress this to kill me. Listen, Rock, you just end up, you know, in the past you've had a habit of you know, being a little bit of a goofy little guy. So I have to, you know, preemptively stop myself. That's like title. Collab. What we got? I've not looked at these in a while. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys remember that Street Fighter had a Baki crossover before Tekken? Isn't that crazy to think about? Anyways, where's the Hololive one? There it is. Aw, those are cute. Anyways. Yes.
Ingrid.
All right. Let's go. Let's see. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday. Would you be a little guy on his birthday? Yeah, I would. I'd unmake you. Truthfully. Listen, it's statistically every guy that says I'm a little guy could not possibly be a little guy. So, you know, I'm gonna just go on a whim and say you're not a little guy. You're in fact a big guy. I should make myself a little smaller. I just realized because fighting game. Eh. Hold on, I'm doing Twitch shit. Eh. All right, let's see. Oh, it's Kimberly. Oh, I'm gonna get my shit rocked. Oh, how big he is. All right.
Greetings. You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Put it.
Ooh. Okay, okay, okay.
Round two. Fight.
Damn. Okay. I think going up against a Kimberly right away was probably not the best interaction, but we learned.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, I need to remember that this is gold, so they're going to be doing that a lot. Nope. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
I pressed drive impact. Oh my god, I didn't remember that gold fucking players always spam drive impact. Why do I forget this fact every time? I should know this by now. God. This is when you could tell your streamer is out of practice. It's like real out of practice that I can't even react to drive. My unk reactions are not helping me. Alright. Don't give me a Kimberly this time. Oh, it's an Akuma.
You must crush them.
Okay, it's Akuma. It's...
Ready yourself.
Oh, he's wearing a shirt.
Right on time.
Round one. Fight.
Hello.
Damn.
Sacrifice yourself to the sun's ring. Round 2. Fight.
God, she's all right. Ingrid is so tricky to use. Like in training mode, it's one thing, but like actually trying to like pull anything off with her, it feels just yeah. What the? Oh god.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! God. Chat, I don't think I'm good with this character. I don't think I'm that great with her. I think I might need to cook a little bit more, you know what I mean? What was the thing? It was I could do
Here comes a new challenge.
oh god, it's against the other Ingrid. Oh god, they're gonna school me. They're gonna show me how it's done.
Greetings. Ah, right on time.
Round 1. Fight.
God damn it.
You were meant
Round 2. Fight.
god, I'm playing like a goddamn Neanderthal here. Jesus, I should have practiced more. I feel like I'm just like screwing myself over here. He's gonna put me into like bronze. Not what I meant to do. All right.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. You know what? I think I should practice. I think I should practice more with Ingrid. I don't think I should just jump into ranked with Ingrid like that. That might not be a good idea. I think I gotta learn this character a little bit more. See what she does. The best way to learn is beating up IDK. Not necessarily, because I'm not even like necessarily doing anything that's like super effective. Like, I know this, and that's a good setup, but I need to like figure out what is a good like ideal. So that hits from there, then I could do one stock right there. The problem is that, so that uses up a stock, so I can do this and not use up a stock, and then I could do. There's a lot of complexity to her that is like not what I'm used to. I feel like also I'm not utilizing her zoning as much as I should. She's got very situational, like, you know, because you would literally just do like that and then to build up stacks and whatnot. I think that's the thing, is that like you need to utilize her zoning to build up like, you know, this, so then you can do that. What was it? It was. Something like that. something like that. Yeah. I mean, I think Ingrid is cool. I don't know if I'll swap off of Terry for her, though. Like, personally, I don't know if I'd swap off of Terry. You know? I feel like I still very much enjoy Terry, but I think Ingrid is a fun, like, kind of little mess around character, you know? She's definitely the... Stop. Stop. She's definitely one of the more unique characters in the game, so, like, I have fun doing, like, just moves with her. She's also really well animated, much like a lot of the characters in this goddamn game. I don't know. I think also just having not played this game regularly in a while, which is my excuse every time I stream this game, is also like kind of making me just like not... I need to like get my fingies used to doing this again. I've been in the Street Fighter, the FGC retirement home the past couple of days because I've been playing FF14 and getting through Heavensward. Hey, guess what? I'm playing FF14 again. So like I'm used to that now. Guys, I'm forgetting how to play fighting games. I can't believe it. Retirement home is working. Not even necessarily though, because like I still feel like I'm not the most... Maybe it's just because I don't really have anybody to play with right now, but I still feel like I'm not the biggest like MMO fan, you know what I mean? Like I still get nervous whenever I like get queued into a raid, like a boss raid essentially, because I'm just like, what if I don't understand the mechanics? What if they get mad at me? Because this is the thing that like I don't like doing about like MMOs, is that everyone else is way ahead of you and is doing the whole roulette thing to do boss fights for like XP or for grinding or whatever, right? And so I'm in there like, oh, it's my first time, guys, haha. And then everyone else is just like, you didn't do the mechanic. Like, I don't want a situation where somebody's like, you're doing the mechanic right. And I'm like, that's my first time, you know? Especially because I don't have the Sprout on my username anymore since I've been subscribed for like over a year now. So I don't have the Sprout anymore. So I'm like, well, now they're going to just assume I'm also on like roulette. And I'm going to have to be like, this is my first time, guys. I low-key wish I still had the Sprout. Because that way I feel like at least people would feel a little more like bad for me. Be like, all right, you know, had a friend coach me through the big raids. I wish I had a friend coach me through things. All my friends who play FF14 like either are just like on a hiatus right now or don't play whenever I'm available, and it makes me sad. There's Sprout-like thing for people who haven't returned in a while. There is, but it also asks you if you want to be in like a mentor thing, and I'm like, no. But there is a returner thing. It's the gold flower. It's like the gold flower with the little sprouts on it, but it's not like the main Sprout thing. But it is a thing that tells people, hey, this person hasn't played in a while. I do have that on. Let's see. Instead of a sprout, it's a wilting tree. God. Why does everything with you have to be an old joke? I'm not even that. Oh my god. I take it back. I'm not gonna be nice to Rock anymore. I'm gonna start being more mean. I was looking to see if I could find like a good Ingrid thing right now on Twitter, and I found the fucking post. It's like, do you guys know that meme? Do you guys know that meme of like Slender Man and collect my pages and all that stuff? You know that meme? I saw a post that's like, who is Gender Man? And it's a picture of Slenderman behind a pride flag saying, "Collect my pronouns." That's good. That's a good one. Yes, I'm talking about the Gender Man post. Oh, that's good. Why does a wilting tree have to allude to being old, Crow? Don't play this game with me. Don't play this. You know exactly what I mean. Just some words. You fuck. It's always an old joke with you people. That's the one joke you guys have. All right. I do. Undo. Gotta be something else you could do after that. Maybe you can do that. Resetting. Block after first hit. I wonder if no, I guess that wouldn't work. I was cooking something, but I think it might be better to just hold on. No, I meant to do that. That's not too bad, but it's not that much damage, to be honest. I feel like there's something else you could do after that. Maybe if I do... I feel like that would just lead to a hard knockdown instead of doing more damage. There's really not a lot you could do after that. You would have to lead up into that somehow, but I'm not smart enough to know how. I'm sure other people have figured it out by now, but that's that. What other combo routes does she have though? That's the thing. There's got to be more that she has. I know you could do I remember there was something you could do after this. I just forget what it was. You could do that too. It was... Yeah, there was that. How diabolical would it be if they gave her the ability to charge her thing? Oh wait, you can, can't you? You can technically charge in the air. Okay, that's what I haven't been doing. Okay. That does a lot of damage just on its own, though. If you just have 4 charges. Yeah, that's 50% if you have enough for it. Which I mean, So you can do.
Over here. Over here.
This is actually more of a this reversal has a bigger hitbox than I thought it was going to have, to be honest. Like I thought it was just going to be like only an instant thing, but it's out for a while, so you can really trip people up with it. I just don't know how to capitalize off of it, but it's not that bad, at least at the lower level. You can get a charge there, at the very least. Do you think there's a reason why her hat looks like the Katamari hat? No. I don't actually. I think it was just a stylistic thing. I think Japan just has a fondness for like that kind of aesthetic in aliens, or like alien type creatures, you know? Because it's used in other places too, not just Katamari. I forget what else, but like I've seen it around before. Wait, hold on. I realized something. So if I do... Figured because they were like deities or stuff. I don't know if it goes that far. There might be an actual like, you know, cultural reason for it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you because listen, aliens in Japanese media are portrayed one of three ways. They're either got the like weird head shape thing, right? They're the regular gray aliens, not usually, but they're usually the gray aliens. Or the most popular one, they're the aliens from Metal Slug. They're the little tentacle aliens. For some reason, they like making aliens like octopuses or squids. That's a common thing because they did it in Nier as well. In Nier, the aliens were like squids, and in Metal Slug, they're also like octopi, you know. But I could not really give you a hard reason as to why. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I gotta go use the bathroom, so hang tight, everybody. Maybe we'll go into do ranked again, or maybe we'll just go online and practice some online. Anyways, BRB, everyone. All right, I'm back. Hello, everybody. I have a cough drop, but of a throat candy, if you would, because me doing the Danny DeVito voice actually did kind of mess me up a little bit. That's my fault. That's my beef. I got a little too, you know, everybody has their things when they get like a little frustrated in a video game. For me, for some reason, it's doing the silly voices. It's just my calling card. My cat is behind me now, and she's very, just staring at me like a monster. Okay, now she's walked up. Anyways, my computer was bugging out a little bit before I started to stream, right? Like everything was just not connecting properly for a second. We were having a Microsoft moment. And by Microsoft moment, I'm sure many of you who use a Windows computer would know. Microsoft is they're kind of slowly fizzling out of it because the bubble is bursting. But Microsoft is, was firmly into that AI nonsense, right? And so they force Copilot on you, no matter what. And I'm just like, oh God, please no, right? I didn't have it. It wasn't even active on my computer, like at all. And then all of a sudden, everything started going slow. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I checked to see what's running right now. And Copilot is just running by its... Nobody turned it on. I didn't turn it on. I didn't click anything. It just decided to start running on its own. So I went and I disabled it because I'm like, what the fuck? It was making my entire like system just like slow down and nothing connect properly. And I'm like, why do they have to install just dumb bullshit onto your PC that is going to slow it the fuck down? Like in every program you own. It's insane. I don't understand it. Well, I do understand it. It's because they want to like sell you on the stupid AI nonsense. It's so annoying. Like nobody wants to use it. Nobody is going out of their way to use AI at all. And if they do, they're usually a bunch of tech bros who are like slurping the tech bro soup, you know? But yeah, that happened. So just a reminder to you guys, if you notice your computer acting slow, make sure Copilot is turned off. Because that shit sucks ass. You know the funniest part is too, I don't know if you guys saw the news, but apparently the lady in charge of I need to go back to the main menu. The lady in charge of the new lady in charge of Xbox, who was originally a part of their AI team, who just went up like just even like after a month of being on the team was like, we have to get rid of all the AI, get rid of all of it, get rid of all the AI people too. While we're at it, just purge it, burn it down. It's like she immediately turned. She was all like, burn it down, no more AI. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, that sounds promising. Well, not to change music settings. As good as her theme is, personally, I do like my own music a lot more. Where's that for that? You have to go to options for that. Channel, audio, GM settings. Did I have it on? Did I have it on Terry? That's on everyone now. Sounds like Xbox is back on the menu, boys. Very rare that you get an exec that understands what people are clamoring for and it's less AI. Well, the difference is that she's technically not C-suite. She's just the like production lead on Xbox now. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's like they can't just like rest on their, you know, laurels and stuff. Like they have to actually pivot because Xbox is not like gaining any money right now. So they're losing a lot, so you know. Okay. I needed to wait, did it confirm? Okay. Wait. Do we have You know what? I can add more music. Do Jazzy NYC. The music did they add any new music? I haven't really checked the music lately. Of Alex's thing. I don't want to think about that. There you go. There we go. Yeah, video games are in a weird place right now. Hold on.
Did someone call for me?
But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. Every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from the
Did someone call for me?
so you know that I'm better.
I think games are in a place right now where it's like you're seeing a lot of just like good shit from indie developers, and like a lot of the AAA studios are still like tripping over their themselves because they don't understand what they're doing. You know, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. I'm sure everyone is very like keenly aware of what's going on with all that stuff. But it's good to hear that at least one AAA game is like doing okay. I heard that 007 game is actually like not that bad. So, you know. Like me personally, am I gonna go play it right away? No, but I guess I go. See that. Wait, so if I do it's not bad damage to start off with, but I put myself very close to burnout, which is not fun, not ideal. Hold on. I did that just to do a corner carry. Then you get 2 stocks out of that. Okay.
Over here.
Okay. Now what else could you really and a goop. I remember that that actually has really good range. My problem is that anything with a fireball is probably gonna like get me if I'm not careful. Me the Hollower comes out tomorrow, right? Been meaning to get that one. Yes, Me the Hollower does come out tomorrow, and it is only 20 bucks. As far as I remember. But I'm very excited for that. That one's been getting like 10 out of 10s as well. So I'm like really excited for that. And I also, guys, I bought Bubsy. I bought Bubsy 4D. Partly because the developer of that game, one of the one of the lead guys of that game follows me on Blue Sky. So I was like, you know what? I feel like I should try it because I also hear that that Bubsy 4D is actually pretty good. So I'm like, why not? All right, okay. Let me try again. Let me try matchmaking again. Now that I'm like a little bit more learned. Stages I don't want. Maybe London. All right. Let's see if we can win something now. You get matches quickly now because everybody's playing because of Ingrid. All right, it's this again. All right, let's see. Yeah, I should have been more patient.
Round 2. Fight.
Press the wrong button. How did I mess that up so bad? Ah, it's not what I meant to do. Oh my god. How did I fuck that up so bad? Oh my... Chat. I need to never play a fighting game ever again. I'm like actually throwing so bad. Oh wow. Gotcha. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Keep it simple. I don't know why I'm trying to be too fancy with this shit. I usually gotta keep it simple.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. I'm still trying to be too fancy, even though I don't understand the timing.
Fight.
Okay. Zoning works too. Zoning sure does work. Anyways. Oh, God. Okay, it's so hard to pull off what I'm trying to pull off with Ingrid. Why is that so hard? Have you been playing a zoner without zoning? Not really. Like, yeah, she can zone, right? But like, if you're up against people who know when the timings are, they can counter you pretty bad. So that person wasn't going in when they should have. I also wasn't teching grabs as much as I should have.
Here comes a new challenger.
Now I get to
You
play a
must
Jamie.
crush them.
Core of, hey Quincy. Welcome, welcome. You get to see me be bad at fighting games.
Over here. Hello.
I don't know why I did that. Gotcha. Whoa, okay. I somehow clutched that out despite doing a raw super for no reason. Got to do the cancel. Ah, I keep forgetting it.
Hold still.
Gotcha. Oh. Yay, that's about what I expected. That's about what I expected with this character. All right.
Knock, knock. Over here.
Gotcha. Ooh, some people like their supers raw.
You were mesmerized.
Round two. Fight.
Beam. Beam. No, I did it wrong again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I put myself in burnout for no reason. And son.
Come on. It's time to train.
Yeah, that might be. I was being dumb.
In my world,
Fight round. Fight.
Should be more
There we go.
Ingrid wins.
He thought he was cooking something there for a second. He wasn't. This guy was just literally pressing every button all at once. Which is, you know, when you're at the lower levels, that's what it's a lot of that. But I need to actually, like, learn good strategies with Ingrid. Yeah, I gotta zone more. It feels dirty, but I gotta zone more. Should have quarter circle backdash into down tilt, then raw level 3 in pro. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done all those things, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. Silly me. She's literally a zoner. Why'd you type it like that? Why'd you type it like lit rally?
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, well, let's see.
Crush them.
Let's put my strategy to the test, shall we? Felt right. Okay. Okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Over here. Over here. Over here. Hello. Hold still. Over here. Over here.
Okay. We're playing the modern Ingrid. All right, let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Over here. There should be more. Just go over there.
Catch it. All right, be patient. I need to remember, be patient.
Fight.
Over here. Over here. Yo.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, not bad.
Uh-huh.
Need an example?
Okay, okay.
Practicing.
Gotcha. They were literally just mashing auto combo. Like I don't know what they expected. They were just mashing auto combo.
Round one. Fight.
Need to do that. Need to do the medium version. Yeah, I keep forgetting to do the. Keep forgetting to do the medium version. Why do I keep doing that version? It's okay. They're not capitalizing on it. They actually like do my proper combos.
Fight.
There we go.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Hey, what are you gonna do with all this? Am I gonna go to burnout from this? No.
Close your eyes. Over here.
I kept messing up, but whatever. I still won. I messed up, but I won in the end. It's all right. God, it's been a while since I've been down in silver, so it's like seeing the way that people play in this rank. I'm always just like, yeah, I'm thinking too hard about it. I gotta be a little unga bunga, because it's like nobody here is being like smart. They're just pressing fucking whatever they want, you know. They also yeah cannot handle when I do like they're literally just letting me get charges too, which is the funny part. Look at her go. Man. I'm getting back into the swing of things, though. I'm definitely fully warmed up now. So all it took was me raging at doing combo trials and then getting my ass beat and getting put into silver. That's all it took. Oh yeah, but that's the plan for future streams, is to do I'm gonna do Bubsy eventually. I want to do Mina the Hollower. I want to play those games, but yeah, I don't know how much the stream rollout is going to be in the next week, because I am working overtime again, so we'll see. But for sure Tuesday we are going to be watching the State of Play. Chat, maybe they'll finally no, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say the line. You know the line. When is that? It's literally next Tuesday at 2 p.m. PST. You calculate that in your own time.
What you Terrans call being AFK?
But I'll give you guys a notification beforehand so you guys know. Oh, dude, Sajam has a slam announcement tomorrow. Is it time for another Sajam slam? Should I embarrass myself and try to sign up again?
You're taking an awfully long time to do anything.
Sorry, tomorrow I'll be busy watching the new Warframe dev stream. I mean, there's no guarantee I'm streaming tomorrow. That's still up in the air.
Here comes a new challenge.
Oh,
You must crush them.
we are fighting Gooner Ingrid. Freaked out Ingrid.
Greetings. Ah, right on time.
Round one. Fight.
Toya. Put it. Ta. Hui. Zi. Toya. Hui. Hui. Zi. Sa. Fabulous. Hi. Sa. Toya. Ya. Ta. Knock knock. Toya. Hui. It's right over here. Ta.
I thought I reacted to that. Oh. Nice grab.
Round two. Fight.
And over.
Gotcha. The guy was playing only with one hand? That's crazy.
Close your eyes. Hold still. Fire. Over here. Stop prattling.
Ingrid wins.
Brock, what the fuck is that? We were wrong. You play better if you are hard. That's insane. I don't know. I don't think he's winning that much. I don't think it's really working for him. There's no goon boost here, Rock. Sorry to inform you. But you can't play with one hand. You need to be fully locked in. Alright? In order to gain strength, one must give up the goon. one must let go of thine rock. Never mind. You should only be holding one stick while you play. That's all I'm saying. When you're playing a fighting game, there's only one stick you should be holding. Right? And if not, then you're just not locked in. You're just not that guy. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. You know? Slayer. I can't say that when I'm the one who draws like gooned out art every once in a while. Like, listen, I'm not one to shy away from drawing a, you know, a booba or a butt here and there, right? You know? Any one of my artist friends will tell you the same thing. They will know. They've seen. If any of them are still in here watching me embarrass myself for like 2 hours. The king of no, by no means am I the king of goons. There are people out there who are far more freaked out than I am, you know? It's all about it's about quality, you know? I'm merely somebody who understands that there's a time and a place for it, you know?
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
There's a time and place for when you should and shouldn't, you know? And when you're trying to lock in, that's not the time.
Ah, right on time.
Round one. Fight.
Stop prattling. You should be more careful. Admit it.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, you got me. I was trying to be a little fancy. It shouldn't have been fancy. Ah, I was being dumb. Dude, I can't believe I let this guy fucking beat me. All right, hold on. No. We gotta run that back. Oh, and he won and done. What's his name? Kevin Ocala Mexico. You take MX out of your fucking name, all right? Mexicans aren't cowards. Mexicans don't one and done, all right? This fucking guy. What is it with this week and Mexican people not representing themselves well, man? What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna say we already losing rep, and now we got some dudes on fucking Street Fighter not one and dunning. Oh my god, dude, what has happened to our people? Holy fuck! It's a shame. There's a shame. A Mexican. What is it? Mexican fucking century of humiliation or something. That's what we're in right now. We're in the Mexican century of humiliation. What is this, dude?
Close your eyes.
Insane. I hope I run into that guy again. If you've been on my stream long enough, you know how I feel about one and dones. I don't feel good about them. What is going on? Why is it doing that? I like the way she's shimmy. Why does it keep doing that? For sure question. Thank you for stopping by.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, it's another one. It might be the same one actually. No, it's not. God, you could see her whole cheeks when she spins around like that. That's crazy.
Hello. Knock, knock.
Oh, press the button.
Round 2. Fight.
Over here.
Damn.
Final round. Fight.
Close your eyes. Come
Ingrid wins.
Oof.
Round 1. Fight.
a burnout. Toes. Gotta watch him.
Round 2. Fight.
Hold still.
Damn.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, fuck. No! Damn it. I left myself wide open. I'm a fool.
Round 1. Fight.
God. All right, I need to stop being so predictable.
Fight.
Ah! There we go.
Admit it. You were mesmerized. Right.
Final round. Fight.
I pressed it. You gotta be kidding me. I got outsmarted. I got outsmarted. That was just it. God damn. Ingrid is so weird to play. I'm not used to this type of character at all. I'm used to kind of unga bunga characters. So playing like a character where I actually have to like think properly, freaking me out. I'm gonna do a medium one after that too. Oh. Okay, so you get a little bit more there afterwards. Okay. I wonder if I have two.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of this, isn't it? Just Ingrid, Ingrid, Ingrid. It's another one of my people. I swear to God, if he one and dones me. Gotcha. My unk timing isn't that bad. It's pretty bad. You gotta be kidding me. And I'm stunned. Well, and I obtained the title Nyehehe. Nice. Nope.
Round two. Fight.
I pressed it. I pressed it again. All right. Fucking God, I'm so stupid. Why do I not capitalize when people are in burnout? Ooh, that felt good. That felt tasty. Deep in my soul. That felt yummy. Sorry, I let a little bit of the toxic out. I let a little bit of the toxic gamer out. there was something there for a second. The evil crow seeped out for a second. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I will say Ingrid is fun. Like, as a character that I don't take, like, I'm not taking being good with her that seriously right now. She is just really fun to mess around with and do just like wacky stuff. I want to do more than just Ingrid mirror matches though. I want to go against other people because I want to see how they react to Ingrid. I'll probably like try and practice Ingrid on like leverless just to see how I feel, like if that feels easier. It probably is, to be honest. I'm just doing pad because I'm lazy. I need to actually like get a place for my leverless. Do you guys ever have like a desk and you have optimal desk space, but you just don't actually maximize the amount of desk you have? I'm in that situation right now, where it's like I have a lot of desk space, but I'm not maximizing the amount of what I can use there, right? Like I have my monitor on a mount, but my drawing tablet is taking up a lot of the desk too, and I need to find like a good position for it where it's not just like, you know, where it's not just taking up like a bajillion room. I think I'm gonna get one of those like you know how there's those like sliding little things you can put underneath your desk, so like it's for your keyboard so it slides out. I think I'm gonna get one of those with my big ass That's why I immediately found like something that fit my monitor, because my monitor's base was it took up literally the entirety of the desk, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing this. So I'm like, nope, clamping that shit onto the edge, and now it's on a swivel.
You're taking an awfully long time to do anything.
If I could afford a really good ergo arm, I'd put my my drawing tablet on one of those too. But those things are expensive.
Here comes a new challenge.
Yet another Ingrid mirror match.
Crush them.
You must crush them.
Greetings. Right on time.
Round one. Fight.
You should be more careful.
Gotcha. Need to get a grip or prioritize useful. You know what, Rosie? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. was gonna say, do it again.
You should be more careful.
Ingrid wins.
They won and done. Oh my god! What is going on tonight? Cowards. Cowards. A lot of them. But no, I get you, Rosie. I'm also in that boat where I'm like, I look at my expenses and I'm like, yeah, I could really just use that money instead to buy the fucking ergo arm instead. But guys, tickets to the Sonic concert go on sale tomorrow.
You're taking an awfully long time to do anything.
I'm not gonna buy tickets for that. Are con related? That makes sense. Mine are just paying off some like old debts. You know, that good old credit card debt. Guys, you can buy an official New Era branded Fatal Fury hat. You can buy Terry Bogart's hat for real, for real.
Is this what you Terrans call being
Go to next week. I'm too poor for all that. It's good to indulge every once in a while. Like if I can.
You must
God.
crush them.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Ah, right on time.
Round one. Fight.
Put it! Sparkles!
Not so fast.
You should be more careful. Please wait a little while.
Unfortunate.
Round two. Fight.
Hold still. Come here. You should be more careful.
Well, I'm sorry, Ken. This might not kill you, but it will do a lot of damage. Actually, no, it will kill you. What was I thinking? Why was I looking at my health?
Ingrid wins. Round one. Fight.
Sorry, Ken. That was a bad call.
Round two. Fight.
Sorry, Ken. That was a bit of a dial-a-combo Ken, if I ever did see one. Which I am assuming that's how he climbed the rank, is just by doing that. But, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, okay. You know what we do? We do now. I think that's a good set of matches. I'm in silver too. By the next time I stream, guys, I swear to God, I'll get out of silver. I'll practice more with Ingrid, and I'll be good. I'll be back to the platinum player that I usually am. But this was good for de-rusting and getting back to the swing of things. All right. Well, now that that is all said and done, let's go over here, shall we? I'm all the way down here. Let's go back there. Ah! You didn't see that. Hold on. Let's have a little bit. Oh! Oh! There we go. There we go. That's what you want to see, right? That's what you want to see, huh, chat? Want to see this big, this freak? All right. Why am I calling myself a freak? Why am I doing that? It's like I'd send myself up for failure. Hold on. Let me adjust my thing. Yeah. So that, oh God. Oh, so that's what it looks like when it's not. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing something here. We're doing something wacky. All right. All right. Eh, good enough. Good enough. All right. Okay. Yay. That's okay. We're just gonna adjust this ever so slightly. Let's chat for a while, shall we, chat? Let's chat. But yeah, good stream. I think Ingrid is a fun character. You know what's weird is that I don't get the same amount of like frustration I get with some other characters when I play Ingrid. I don't know. She's just kind of silly, and I like that. I feel like this game has been missing a silly character. Every character I feel like, I guess you could count Blanca as like a silly character, but I don't know. I feel like it's been missing something that's a little bit more out there, you know? And I'm glad that Ingrid kind of is I'm glad that Ingrid is kind of like, you know, filling in that spot at the very least. Oh my God. But it feels good to stream again after like a week of just taking like a big brain break. You know, I think it's something that people, especially these days, I feel like you neglect because you're too busy like just doom scrolling all the time and whatnot. I don't know, Chad. Do you feel like especially these past like, I don't know, this past month, do you feel like things have just like people have just been like in a more of a negative like a downward spiral than usual? It's not just me, right? Like, it feels like people are just like anytime, okay, and I know like this is a bad example because Twitter is just like a bad place in general, but I feel like nowadays I'm going on and there's just this like, I don't know, this venom going around, and I'm just like, what is going on with people lately? Like, what is happening? It's like it's like this inner frustration that's coming in. Like, it's like really hostile and for no reason, literally, and it's about like any inconspicuous thing. And I've noticed that specifically people are going out of the way to try and turn people into the internet joke of the week, right? And I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing these random ass going after someone and then just, and even when they don't even do anything that bad, they'll just say something silly or say something stupid, and people will be like, we gotta destroy this person's whole life, and it's like, dude, chill the fuck out, Jesus Christ. And it feels like there's just a lot of that lately, you know? I've been trying my best, to be honest, to be like a little less online this week. Every once in a while I'll catch wind of something, but like, yeah, it's been, I don't know, man. It's legitimately, I feel like it's at the worst it's been for a while. And honestly, I think I think that something's got to be done about Twitter, like legitimately, like something, like there's got to be something. Getting so woke it folds in on itself and getting it. No, it's not even that though, Jaber. Like it's not even like in that sense of it. I mean, like it's also just the fact that people are trying to become like the dunker of the day. You know what I mean? Like there's always a post. There's like 5 posts saying the same thing. Like it's like somebody sees the initial post and they try to copy it, and it's like everyone is trying to get in on that now, and it's more obvious and more apparent now than it ever has been. And it's just like kind of like, whoa, what is going on? Like, you know, are the Twitter bucks really that good right now? Like, is this what's going on? But like I doubt it, because people aren't really making that much from that. So I don't know. It's really weird. I'm trying to like in all honesty, lately I've been kind of just like more on YouTube, and I've been watching less streams and stuff like that. I've been back to chat. I'm back into classic YouTube viewing, and I've been watching a lot of retrospectives. There's a YouTuber out there that I just started watching because he has like a lot of long form videos, and I'd heard of I've heard of his stuff before, but like I never actually gave it like a proper watch. But there's a YouTuber with one of the most OG YouTube names I think I've ever seen. Is a guy named Liam Triforce, who's this Canadian YouTuber who makes these retrospectives on games and consoles. So specifically the reason why I started watching his stuff was because he had a retrospective on the Sega Dreamcast, like talking about like the rise and fall, what led to its, you know, what led to its creation, what led to its eventual like, you know, demise and Sega leaving the console market. Because like I'm a nerd for that shit. I like hearing about like old tech and how, you know, we used to make games and how that influences the way that games are made nowadays. I was watching his stuff, and it's really profound the way that he like, you know, talks about stuff or like describes the memories allocated to a lot of these games, or the way that they kind of, you know, end up inspiring so much of the stuff that we have today. And it's just been good to kind of have like these videos or these essays where it's just somebody being passionate about something. And I feel like that's, dude, it's so weird that we're in like this era in which being passionate about something makes you a target. You know what I mean? Like if you want to get your animation out there, if you want to get your comic out there, if you want to get like, you know, any project off the ground, there's just this group of haters that appears, and not in like a way where it's like they have a legitimate criticism or a thing against you. They're just doing it for the sake of doing it. Like there's no rhyme or reason to it. And it's just so, and I don't know if listen, I don't want to tie everything back to AI, but I do feel like in the AI boom of people trying to like make stuff at like a quick buck, or, you know, commodify things, I think it's caused people to just devalue art or the creative endeavor or the idea of a passion, because to them it's like, why not just churn something out that's just what everyone else is doing, that's easily like palatable. And I think it's really done something to just people out there, where it's like, it's kind of fucked up their perception of it's fucked up their perception of just like art or creativity or anything like that, you know? Like I keep seeing the same tired conversation about like, well, why would I spend all that time practicing how to draw when I can just do the thing and whatever? Or like people being like, well, you know, you've had 20 years to be an artist. Like it'll take me that long. And it's like, well, then it's going to take you that long. I don't know what to tell you. Like, here's the thing about like, you know, and I talked about this before in my YouTube video, where it's like, it doesn't matter when you start, and everyone learns at a different pace. For some reason, people think if I start drawing at 30, I'm not going to get good until I'm 40 or 50. That's not how that works. When I started drawing, I was a teenager. I didn't know that much. I didn't have a plethora of knowledge in front of me, and I also was not fully developed in my brain. Like I didn't realize a lot of stuff, and I got distracted easily by a bunch of dumb shit. As an adult, if I would have picked up drawing like 2 years ago, I don't think I'd be at the, like, I'd be a little behind maybe the level I am right now, but I don't think I'd be that far off, because I'd want to put my all into it. It's about what you put into it, not so much like, oh, I spent 20 years on it, because like anybody could spend 20 years on a project and not, you know, really move, or they just stagnate, right? But if you're actively in that time utilizing it to do better, to be better, to improve yourself, and to make things, here's the thing, at the end of the day, to make things that you enjoy, then it doesn't matter because you're gonna love the process no matter what. That's the point. I think this is the point that people miss about this stuff is that like, oh, you've been drawing for like over 10 years. And it's like, yeah, because I had fun. Because it was fun to learn. It was fun to get better, to see my progress, to draw the things I want to draw. You know, do I want to draw? Like, want to draw my own shonen anime protagonist? I draw it. If I want to draw like a weird robot or something, I draw it. If I want like a sicko monster, I'll draw it. If I want to draw a titty, I'll draw it. Like, it's these things that people don't understand. That it's less about the end product and it's more about the fact that I can just do this thing because it's a skill that I built up, you know, and I can make it to whatever shape that I want. And then when it comes to like, you know, AI, it's like, yeah, you could type in a prompt, but it's not going to give you the mental image you have in your head is never going to be the exact thing it spits out because it's not you. It's not coming from your soul. It's not coming from your heart. It's coming from what you would assume it would be, you know? And I think there's a disconnect there where people don't understand that when you put pen to paper, what you're going to make is never going to be what any of these like machines are going to churn out, you know, because they're not you and they can't make things like you do. And that's why any artist out there who like feels like they're doubting themselves in this era of all this bullshit and, you know, people losing their jobs and whatnot. And I didn't even get into the whole fucking shouldn't even talk about it. I feel like this is one of those like things where I'm just like man. Okay, so there's I'm sure if you are a Hispanic, Latino, or Mexican, you know, artist or creator or whatnot, you know who you know who George Gutierrez is, right? Well, he's the guy who made El Tigre. He's the one who made the Book of Life. He's made a bunch of really, you know, cool stuff in the past. And he came out and just fully just shilled AI, and probably one of the lamest analogies, like the most cringe analogies I've ever heard, where he's like, dude, the worst thing he said was AI is like it what was it? It was like something along the lines of it's like having sex, except it just delivers you the baby or something like that. And I'm like, no, motherfucker, it's you sitting in the cuck chair while you're watching this thing fuck itself. Like, what do you like? The dumbest goddamn thing ever. And it's just like, man, it hit a blow, especially to me who like grew up watching a lot of his stuff and wanting to get an animation because I would see things like El Tigre and the Book of Life and how much I adored those movies or that movie and that show. And then to see him just go turn around and like fully just go back on everything he said and to just like sell out, I'm just like, man, like fuck off. Like no amount of apologizing or trying to rationalize your shit is gonna like, you did it for the money. And don't even try to pretend like you're doing some moral high ground or whatever. It's like you did it for the money and everyone remembers and your peers are calling Guillermo del Toro. I'm sorry. Guillermo del Toro was throwing fucking shade at him. You got Del Toro, one of the biggest Mexican creators out there, throwing absolute obvious shade at him. It's insane. It's insane that even Del Toro was like fucking throwing shade. Like that's how bad you fucked up, buddy. Like there's no coming back. Like it's over. He either goes full into that stuff and just starts grifting, or he just disappears. Because nobody is going to want to like work with them, like none of his peers and all that stuff. And it's like you're really just gonna sell out for money, and knowing full well what the ramifications are, and not just in like a social or like creative sense, but like even environmentally because of all that's going on. But anyways, I digress. Point being is that like it's easy to feel doom and gloom because of the current state of things and to be like, oh, whatever, you know. But we're also ignoring the fact that a bunch of cool indie projects just got like, you know, released. Like Amazing Digital Circus is still not done. It's about to be finished. We have all of what Glitch is doing. Hell, Gameoverse just had one of like the most successful like pilots on YouTube like in a long time. You know, you have other indie animations also like popping off as well. You have so many independent creative funds that are like just trying to make stuff on their own. You have a bunch of independent games who are just doing things because they want to do things for fun. There is still a way to do these things, and it might be a little harder, but that doesn't mean that you can't do them, you know? It's just that the avenues that we used to look for, like, you know, the big companies who used to just make stuff like That's not who we're supposed to be looking for this stuff anymore. We have to look at the creators themselves, and you know, and I think that that is kind of like the shining beacon that we have right now is that stuff, is like indie animation, indie games and stuff like that that are doing good shit, you know? And so I think less so going online and trying to like, you know, going online and being like, this guy, I can't believe this shit and this bullshit. Like, instead of that, I think it's better to ignore that, let those people fade into obscurity, and to just elevate the cool projects that are being made, the cool voices who are not being heard and all that stuff, you know? Because there's good shit out there. There's a lot of good shit out there. And it's still coming out, and it's still being made, and it'll continue to be made because people want to make cool shit and they persevere regardless of it all, you know? So, yeah. It's been something that's been weighing on my mind too, don't get me wrong. Like it's definitely been pretty bleak out there, but I'm trying to keep my head up, and I usually do, and I hope everyone else can do that too. I know, because I have like a lot of artists who watch and whatnot, and usually it's very easy to I know how easy it is to jump into that downward spiral. I've been there. I've been there. But you know, there's always a way back up. There's always something good to look forward to, and as long as you can draw, as long as you can make something, keep making it, you know? Somebody thinks it's cool. I think it's cool. Hey, Chad, when you make something cool, I think it's cool. Me, Corvy Wing. You know? So keep making cool shit. For me specifically, just keep making cool shit for me. In particular. Gotcha, boss. Yeah. Rock, I want to see more 3D models from you, alright, buddy? That's how we view you. Crow. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Oh, you. No, I will do it for myself because I'm selfish. Joke's on you, nerd. I also like with the things you make. Take that. Okay, fine. I'll stop. No. I take it back. I'm an artist. I like the attention. No. You like guys in bikinis? I mean, why not? Why not? What's wrong with that? Nothing, because I like it. Hell yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's just been my thoughts on that stuff. And there's when was the last notable time we've seen a man in a bikini in a video game? Wake that wake that up. I mean, I think any game where you can put unisex clothes on, like, where you can put any gender clothes on the character, like, I'm pretty sure that's the last time. Monster Hunter, if the character has bikini armor, you can put it on the guys. MMOs with like non-gendered, like exclusive clothes, you can do that. I forget if FF14, it's not gender locked anymore, right? The clothes, if I remember correctly, like everyone can wear anything. So you know, there's games that do it. It's a little bit more selective. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah. That's been just some thoughts I've had, especially the last couple of days. Yeah, I don't. So my thing is that I've told you guys this before. I don't like making these big old like social media posts or going off on whatever on like Twitter or Blue Sky, because it's like it. I feel like I don't articulate myself in a proper way, like, and especially with like a word limit. So I'm like, no, I'll wait until I go on stream and I can actually like say properly how I feel about these kind of things, because I feel like it's more effective that way. You know. At least in my head, but yeah. There's that. Then there's also just been a bunch of bullshit happening in the VTuber world, which I'm not as involved in, but I see tangentially because friends of mine are way more involved than I am, and then creators that I follow are also there. Dude, it's so crazy how so many people within like the VTubing sphere just get away with just being the biggest scam artists. It's so weird, man. Like, I don't understand how it happens so much and so often. I do think there is some level to there is some level to the VTubing scene that like is kind of a bit, it's kind of a huge mixed bag in terms of like the way people are so afraid to say anything about other people within the space. And I'm not saying like, oh, people should talk shit or anything like that. No, it's not like that. I think that there's a lot of in the VTubing space and in just like the streaming space, but I feel like it's especially more prevalent in VTubing. There's more of a just like stay silent policy about like a bunch of like bad actors and whatnot, for the sake of not losing your traction or not losing your audience or whatnot. And I don't know, that stuff never sits well with me. You know what I mean? Like if I met somebody like behind closed doors and they were like a scumbag, you know, and then like if somebody asked my opinion of that person, like I would just be like, yeah, I don't really fuck with them. I would just straight up say it, you know. They were kind of weird. Like I'd be honest about it. Which is probably not the smartest thing within like the internet streaming sphere, because people will be like, "Oh my god, drama." But it's like, "No, dude. I mean, like as a grown adult man, as a man who's almost 30, it's like, yeah, I don't have time for that kind of bullshit, man. Like if I think you're weird, I'm and like you're making me uncomfortable or whatever, like I'm just going to straight up say it. You know? And also, if I feel like you're shady, I'm also gonna tell other people, hey, that guy's kind of shady. I wouldn't take that guy up on anything. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's why you see so many VTuber agencies like appear and then disappear within the same year. It's a lot of empty promises and a lot of like platitudes of people just being like, oh yeah, we're gonna make you go far and all this stuff, and just and I don't know. I fear I'm far too old and tired to like listen to any of that kind of stuff. Not that I've been approached. Again, I'm a relative nobody within this sphere, but it's just interesting seeing it like it's interesting seeing it happen so often, you know. And I do feel bad for the people who are affected by it because they don't deserve that, but it is, I don't know. It is just an interesting phenomenon within the space, you know. I think it's part of the reason, like I've said before, like I don't really interact with a lot of the VTubing sphere as much. I mostly just stick to FGC/artist sphere, despite me being a VTuber. But it's just like one of those things where I'm like, eh. Maybe it's one of those situations where me being unapproachable is like a good thing, you know. But yeah, that's just my musings on current going ons. But I feel like you guys don't really worry about that kind of stuff, because I feel like the only VTuber you guys watch is probably me, right? Yeah. Good. Keep it that way. Find a few online. There's a lot of really cool VTubers out there. You know, I try to. I think I'm gonna try and do a better job at like steering you guys towards like people that I really admire. You know, also because I should actually socialize with people. You know, but yeah. Yeah. What else? Chat, is there anything else that kind of happened within like the last week or so that I talk about? What else happened? It feels like both the longest week ever and like the, you know, we're all kind of waiting for next week, really. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to talk about the Miku feet water. I don't look. If you ask me, I'm somebody who, if I go to a con, I'm in bed by like fucking 9 p.m. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that freaked out like park con thing or whatever. That's some nefarious shit. Like, all right, I'm sorry to be the party pooper and be like, oh, old man Crow over here, but nah, dude, that shit was gross, man. That's how people catch shit, dude. Like, legitimately, that's how people would be catching like some fucking disgusting ass like diseases and spreading that shit, because we're doing shit like that, man. What is happening? And talk about glurp shittos. That's a new one. It's usually glup shittos. I didn't know we had a new brand. We had a glurp shittos. Yeah, because Mandalorian and Gluppo came out or whatever, right? Mandalorian and Grungus. My friend went to go see that. I have no interest. I watched The Mandalorian. I watched like 3 seasons of that. I was like, yeah, I liked it, but then like at some point I just got kind of tired of it. It was just like kind of the same thing over and over again, and I don't think it needed to have a movie. I'm gonna be honest. I was excited to watch that. I think it's good for people who want to watch that. I'm checked out. I think the only thing people have recommended to me Star Wars wise that I should watch is Andor, and I think I do want to watch Andor because I do like Diego Luna. Good Mexican representation. I do like Diego Luna. But yeah. I don't know anything about the War of the Stars. George Lucas really likes little freaky alien guys and likes to call them funny names and base them off racial stereotypes. Which, you know, your mileage may vary on how good or bad that is. I remember that Rod of the Hutt is his own man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Rod of the Hutt, who just sounds like a normal guy instead of an alien. If you want really interesting, cool Star Wars media, I recommend Star Wars Visions. Bunch of short films that kind of give you an idea of the Star Wars world, and it's done by a bunch of Japanese animation studios that are really, really good. The Clone Wars is a good show. You don't really need too much prior Star Wars knowledge for it. The Clone Wars is a really good show. The original trilogy is also really good. I've been talking about the pod racer who died and how George wanted to show his loving family watching him die. Oh, you're talking about Rats Tyrell. You're talking about the pod racer that exploded Rats Tyrell, and then it cuts to his family grieving him in a deleted scene. Yeah, don't you come into my house and say the pod racer. I know which one it was. I know Rats Tyrell. All right. Don't make me name them all again. I'll do it. Ben Quadranaris was the one who was having engine trouble at the beginning, and so his engine never went off. Then you have Mahonic, who I believe also like got exploded later on. Then you have Arc Bumpy Roos, who I think somebody's engine like came off and then it hit him. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. There's Anakin Skywalker, there's Sebulba, there's Rats Tyrell, Mahonic, Arc Bumpy Roos, Ben Quadranaris. Is there another one? Oh, I'm trying to remember. Hold on, chat. Don't tell me. Was there another one? I think that might have been all of them, right? Hold on. I'm looking at my fucking in my mind palace right now. And hold on. I need to take on the role of George Lucas. I'm George Lucas. It's like poetry. It rhymes. What if Jar Jar wore a banana hammock? What if hold on. I'm becoming George Lucas. You see, the Gungans have God. I think that was it. Okay, well, hold on. I'll Google it now and see. Pod racers. At the Bunta Eve Classic. Audie Mandrell! How did I forget Audie Mandrell? No! I shouldn't have forgot that one because that's the one where the announcer fucking Foden Bede go Audie Mandrell la 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 Woombongo. That's right, I remember what the announcers say too. Fucking Skywalker's going up the service ramp. Oh, I don't care what universe you're from. That's gotta hurt. Guys, I need you to understand something. I've watched these movies so many fucking times. It's ingrained into my brain. Do you guys? I even remember what the little fucking kid says to Anakin when he finally gets his pod racer working. That's so wizard, Annie. They kept saying wizard because they're trying to make it be like their version of cool. God, I can't believe I forgot Audie Mandrell. Sorry, I went into a fugue state just now trying to like remember the pod racers. Listen, I know my glup shittos, all right? You asked me, I know my glup shittos. One of my favorite glup shittos is fucking Dexter Jettster, the guy who owns the 1950s bar in the middle of Coruscant in episode 2, who fucking Obi-Wan goes to because he has the little tranquilizer saber, and then Dexter Jettster goes, Obi-Wan. And then he's like, hello, Dex. And he's like, what have you got there? What you've got here is a Camino saber dart. I heard about them in my mining days beyond the Outer Rim. Listen, one day I would like to just see how good my memory is when it comes to memorizing that script, because it's almost impeccable how much I remember, like word for word. Like in episode 1, I remember fucking Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan in the like getting to the thing where I remember Obi-Wan's quips the most, which is like when they're almost poisoned in that room, and Obi-Wan just goes, "You're right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were quick." Latches into your brain, never lets go, man. I specifically for those because they were so stupid, you know. And then when they meet Jar Jar, and then like when Obi-Wan's all like, what the? What just happened? Why did I get a Why did Dirgly give me a shout out? Is Dirgly streaming right now? Oh, hold on. Well, is this little guy streaming right now? I just saw the notification pop up. Oh, he is streaming. Okay. Anyways, back to Star Wars. Well, thank you for the shout out, Dirgly. I hope he doesn't raid into me because I'm not even playing fighting games. I'm just talking about Star Wars. Anyways, I remember when they first meet Jar Jar, and then Obi-Wan is like, you know, something about intelligent life, and then Jar Jar goes, "I sprechen," and then Obi-Wan goes, "The ability to speak does not make you intelligent." And then when they go to the Gungan village, and then the chief is all like, "Usa gonna usa bongo," and Obi-Wan goes, "Master, what's a bongo?" And he goes, "Transportation, I hope." I have a sickness. I'm like mentally ill, but like in a Star Wars sense, you know? I also love quoting Anakin going, "I'll try spinning. That's a neat trick." Gotta head out for the night. I'll see you later. Hey, don't you run away. Don't you run away while I'm talking about the prequel trilogy to you. I'm just kidding. You have yourself a good night, your bear. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the follow, Sunflower Sprout. I'm glad you enjoyed my Star Wars rambling. I don't know how we got here. Oh, we were talking about Mandalorian and Graco or Grungo. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm sure it's a fun movie for people who really want to watch it. I just have no interest in it. I'm kind of done. I do want to watch the Backrooms movie, though. That does look fun. That movie looks really interesting. And I've been hearing good things about it. I want to see that. I also kind of want to watch He-Man. He-Man looks like it'll be fun. Yeah, that's what was going on. I pressed the Star Wars button. A little B sent you here? I know that little B. I know that guy. He's better at fighting games than me. If you came here for fighting game skills, this is not the place. But if you do like art and drawing, this is the place. This is a very good place for you. Because I draw a lot. Just not today. Because today I want to play video games. Watch He-Man 2. It looks cool and silly. Yeah. You know what's fucked up is like I've been watching Vinesauce a lot lately, like I often do. And he was talking about how in the trailer for He-Man, Jared Leto Skeletor goes, "You have the power, but you're too afraid to use it." He said that Skeletor kind of sounded like Germa, and it fucks me up because I hear it too. It does sound like Germa doing a Skeletor voice. And it's killing me every time I hear him. Because I just hear Germa's voice going, "I think I look like Giga Chad." It's fucked up. It's a terrible brain virus. Saw the art and had to follow. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm trying to do some cool stuff with that there art. And also on YouTube. If you go on my YouTube and you want to see like time lapses, I have stuff like that. I have time lapses on my YouTube so you can see the process of it in my shorts. But anyways, I feel like I've rambled long enough. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'll let you guys know ahead of time. My cat is yawning. She's sleepy. I'll let you guys know ahead of time if I do end up streaming tomorrow, and if I do, it might end up being Mean of the Hollower because I really want to check that game out. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I might be busy tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, glad to be back into the streaming. Into the streaming. Feel good. I love hanging out with you guys. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.